What up? This is Road to the Show. This is episode number 4. Um, in this episode, looks like we're gonna have another 6-game series against the Shuckers. They're 6-3. We're 4-5. It's probably gonna be a tough series. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying this, hit the like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Share them out. It really helps the channel a lot. It really helps if you watch the whole video as well. I would greatly appreciate it. We're not going to be on headsets for this episode. Not really feeling the greatest today, but I'm wanting to record this video to get it out for y'all, to get y'all another episode in the dynamic career of Shaggy Palmer. I hope y'all enjoy. Y'all enjoy this episode. Catch you on the next one. Enjoy.
Random went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Birmingham Barons. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Next up for the Barons, Joe Random.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Random with a homer in his last game. Late with the swing, strike one. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one missed. The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nobody on and 2 outs. Random the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. High fly ball down the line and left. And that drops foul. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
That's towards center. Perez settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. One out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, Joe Random.
Nope.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And that's
Ball
off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. Home team down by 1. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Just missed. Michael Turner in the on-deck circle. That clips the corner.
The count is full.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
One away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Michael Turner. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. That misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Yeager preparing to come on if needed. Holla getting loose as well. Swings and misses at one below the zone. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Fly ball down the line. Warren on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jacob Burke. Gets the call. 0-1. And the strike zone swells in size. There's a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And that ends the inning. So nobody out, runner in scoring position. Garrett Spain digs in now. 2-1 now. Out to short. Random. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Dylan.
Random now at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Joe. Random.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Only one out remaining. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rot. One down. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Eric Brown Jr. And the pitch. Grounder to short. Random. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Nicely done.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Casey Martin.
Next up, the designated hitter, Casey Martin. Up the middle. Random. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Random. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. They're off to a slug. Bases are empty with 2 away. Nick Cale getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short, random. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One error in the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
One and
1-0.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly to left. Warren on the move to the gap and hauls it in. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now, Mike Bovee. Grounds this one to short. Random. Throw to first in time. So up next,
Now
Joe
batting, the
Random.
shortstop, Joe Random.
Just
Ball one.
missed. Line drive for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Chase Mydroth. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. slider squeezes the corner.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And 1-2. He must have been sitting on something
1 ball,
off speed.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Jacob Burke, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The catcher will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey, no one better right here.
Mizorowski picks to first, dives back in safely. Out to short. Brown. There with plenty of time.
He's out.
Inning over. A couple of hits in the end. 1 out and the base is empty. Random. 1 for 2. In the air to left. Racing over to make the catch.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Chase.
We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the third baseman, Mike Bovee. Grounds it to short. Random. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left. Random. He is safe. Beats the throw by a whisker. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Random. Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
Hey!
Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2 now. Ground ball to first, and that's a fair ball. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
Hey, right guy. Right place.
Fights it off, we'll see another. Runner at first, 1 away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Only 1 out remaining.
Center fielder.
So down to their final out of this one. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. It's ball one.
2 strikes.
The Shuckers, leading by 3. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. And again on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. One down. Next up for the Barons, Joe Random. That's a base hit. One gone and a runner on at first. And the next batter, Chase Mydroff. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throws to second and he's out. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Grounder left side. Play made. That ends the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt them. On to the top of the 5th. We're all tied, 0-0. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Joe Random. And they say he went.
0-2 is the count.
Now it's off the glove. The slider kicks away here. The runner moves up to third, and that'll probably be ruled a pass ball. Inside, almost got the hitter. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fly ball to left, down the line. Warren heading towards it. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Kusenberg at third, 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And pops it up. Bovee. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But 2 runs. 2 away and a runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan O'Ray. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So digging in, Joe Random, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Casey Martin digs in now.
The shortstop, Casey Martin.
Out to short. Random. Tosses to first.
Got him.
That's the second out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. 2 outs, man at third. Digging in for the Shuckers, Edver Perez. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Joe Random, the next to hit. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. An infield single that brings home a run can be so demoralizing. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Fouled off down the right side. 1 out and the base is empty. A laser into the outfield. Hauls it in on the run. Digging in for the Barons, Joe Random. 0 for 1 so far.
Random.
Cut on and missed. Strike 1. At a certain point, you
0-1's the
have to
count.
commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, Braylon Payne. Liner snagged it first. Race to the bag, but safe. Good job to avoid the double play. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second and safe. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. 2-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball out to short. Dives, but it's off the glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 3-1. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Random.
This one in the air, center field. Payne gets there under it. And the inning is over. So up next, Garrett Spain. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing across. Man on at first,
The batter,
Joe
number 10.
Random now at the
Shortstop,
plate.
Joe Random.
Now a high fly ball to left center. And there's 1 away. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Random, getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Joe Random.
Outside, ball one.
Colas, the runner at second, one away.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Hey!
That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Next
Nope,
pitch is outside. Runner at second here and one away. That one out to right. Two away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next up for the Shuckers, Ernesto Martinez. Grounds this one up the middle. Look at the stop here. From his knees, the throw, and that is a great play for the out. That's excellent defensive ability he showed there. Dove for the ball, then made a strong throw from one knee for the out. He's got a good arm for sure. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Grounder to third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Throw out at first. Barely got the out. Close play. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Lifted in the air, right field. One away. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Casey Martin. Out to short. Random. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Man at first with one gone. Next up for the Barons, Joe Random.
Here we go, no one better. Let's go.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
To short. Could be 2. Oh, great stop. Oh, the throw is too high. And they won't get the runner who goes first to third on the error. That had 6-4-3 double play written all over it. But the feed to second was not executed properly. These guys have to do better because that's one of the most fundamental plays in baseball. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice eye right there. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. That one misses. Go ahead run at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. I'm sure he's frustrated after not getting his teammate in, so the next batter will need to pick him up. Gotta bring that tying run in. My drop. The next to hit takes outside. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Swings through it. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. They get out of it, inning over. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this. One down. Now up, Eric Brown Jr.
Eric Brown Jr.
Out to short. And plenty of time to first. Joe Random will hit next. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
Ball 1.
Rolls away a little bit.
Counts 1-0.
Nice job behind the dish. Foul ball there. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Up with it. Fires to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. First and second, 2 outs. Terrence Dawson digs in now. On the ground, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joe Random, 0 for 1.
Random.
In for a strike. 0 and 1.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Fouled off. He was late. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the... So 2 on and 2 out. And now the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. Ground ball to short. Random. Throw to first in time. And with the inning over, Joe Random, the next to
Now
hit.
batting, the shortstop, Joe Random.
Aye. 0-1.
And the 0-1 now. Bash down the right side, but foul. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of the 5th. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there.
two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and sends a laser to right. Inning over. Left on. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Terrence Dawston. 0-2, rocks and fires. Out to short. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Joe Random now at the plate.
Shortstop, Joe Random.
0-1's the count. No.
Nice
inside.
job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Ball! That pitch is out.
1 out and the base is empty. Next one's fouled back. The 2-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Up the middle. And plenty of time to first. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Shortstop, Joe Random.
In the air to center. And we're headed to the 11th. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Dylan O'Ray. We're in the 11th. 1 run in the inning so far.
1-1.
Grounder up the middle, Random. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. High fly ball to right field. Spain coming on this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. Might need to work on using the whole field. Next up, Chase Mydroff. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. Play at the plate, out. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.